Most real-time thrillers are a complete scam. They promise you a clock that never stops, but they usually give you filler that never starts. But then there is Hijack. 7 hours of flight, 7 episodes of television. On paper, it's a gimmick. In reality, it's a masterclass in psychological manipulation through the edit. Imagine you're trapped in a metal tube at 30,000 feet. You aren't watching a hero, you are watching a man, Sam Nelson, who doesn't have a gun, just a silver tongue and a ticking clock. The tension isn't coming from the script, it's coming from the cuts.
You land this plane. You get your brother the help he needs.
Let's be honest, true real time is boring. If we actually watch 7 hours of a flight, we'd be asleep by the second beverage service. The brilliance of Hijack's editing isn't that it follows every second, it's that it makes you feel every second. It's the compression of anxiety. The editors use a technique I call micro-pacing. While the overall plot moves in real time, the individual scenes are edited with a frantic, claustrophobic brevity. We aren't looking at the hijackers, we are looking at the sweat on a passenger's upper lip. We are looking at the slight tremor in Sam Nelson's hands. By cutting away from the action to the reaction, the show forces you to live in the discomfort of the unknown. Modern editing has a disease, the chaos cut. Too many editors think that more cuts equal more excitement. Hijack does the opposite. It stays. It lingers on Idris Elba's face just a second too long, making you wonder if he's actually winning or if he's about to get everyone killed. This is controversial because it breaks the action rule. Usually in a hostage situation, you want fast-paced visual information. But here, the editor treats silence like a jump scare. They use the Kuleshov Effect to perfection, showing us a gun, then Sam's eyes, then a child. The edit creates a moral weight that a standard action movie simply can't carry.
On numbers alone, there's what? 5 of them? That's 10 against 1.
Listen closely to the transitions. The sound design in Hijack is the invisible hand of the editor. You'll notice the roar of the engines is never consistent. It rises and falls based on the emotional stakes of the scene. When the edit slows down, the engine hum becomes an oppressive, low-frequency drone. When the pace picks up, the ambient noise sharpens. It's a psychological trick. The editor isn't just cutting pictures, they are tuning your nervous system. Most shows use music to tell you how to feel. Hijack uses the absence of it, punctuated by the cold, mechanical sound of the plane itself.
Oh, mate. And we all want to see a nice smile.
Is Hijacked perfect? No, the ground-based subplots often feel like they are dragging the plane down. But every time we return to that cabin, the editing reestablishes a scene of dread that is almost physical. It proves that tension isn't about what happens, it's about how long you are forced to wait for it. The real-time aspect isn't a feature, it's a cage, and the editor is the one with the keys. If you want to know how to keep an audience breathless without a single explosion, stop looking at the stunts. Start looking at the cuts, because in the air, time isn't money. Time is survival.